stop and take a look at these cabins. I'm going fishing today, and there's a couple cabins out here. I just want to see how they're made. Seems that the notches are definitely different here. Pretty cool looking though. Make sure I don't step on any nails around here. Kind of pretty fallen. Here, let's go back to the other one here. Take a look at this one over here real quick. This area reminds me of Montana area, between some mountains in a valley. Very pretty. Yeah, I don't know what they had here. Maybe this was a barn or something. And then here's another building here that's pretty dilapidated. And it's notched even differently. The other one's more of a timber frame. This is a log cabin. It's been put together many a moon ago. Pretty cool. There's a lot of this stuff around here. Get a little walk around it here for you. They sure didn't put many windows in these things. Looks like there was a doorway there at the end. And a window. Pretty cool. That's all for now. I don't think there's any other log cabins along the way. Alright, so for the moment, that's how they're going to rest. I'm going to get them up here, and then I'll find a better spot for them that I can maybe fork them onto some pieces of wood so they're not on the ground and they can sit there and dry. So today I'm going to pull up two of them which are completely debarked. One of them's mostly debarked. I'll finish that. Those will get the start of the rack that I'm going to make for them. And then the other 3 pieces I have down below, I haven't debarked them, so I'll bring them up, probably roll them against some other trees, debark them in one spot, and then move them on up and put them on the rack. Okay, that was a tough tree. That was a real tough tree to cut. That was the biggest one yet for me. And it fell right where I wanted it. I was trying my best not to damage too many of the small trees. I did kind of sideswipe that big tree up there, but it doesn't look like I hurt it. It's laying next to it. That was a big tree. Oh, that was kind of nerve-wracking. Okay, I thought I'd show you the last little bit I did. This is the upper part of my property, and there's a road up here. So I'll show you where I finished. So this will be another entrance or exit. I'm told that this road ends up going through town, or down towards town, I should say. But anyways, this is running through my property here. So from this point to here, and all of this is mine too. So that's another 20 acres. So I'm just working on the lower 20 acres right now. I did find above me here a spot I want to put another cabin in on the other 20 acres, just in case I ever have guests, or if I ever decide to sell it, I can sell it with a cabin on it. And then just keep this lower 20 after I'm done building everything I want to build. And, you know, I'm going to grab trees from up there. So that's the game plan. Where my truck is by my travel trailer now. So we're at the near top. We're around 4,360 feet now from 4,250. So I think it's less than 4,350. I think it's more like 4,317 actually. So yeah, it's not a whole heck of a lot higher. But anyway, down here just a little ways further. So I did have to clear this a little bit towards my trailer, which you can hardly see there. I have a beautiful view of the mountains there with my trailer at that spot, as well as it's above where I'm building. And then right down here, you can probably see some of my stuff back there barely, but I got my Norwood mill that I got put together still. I just moved it because I need to assemble it, but before I assemble it, I need to level this area and make a nice level field to put it on. And then I've got a driveway coming up in here so I can drive straight up. And you can see I've got my wood right there, my logs, and I got a bunch more to peel, and I've got more to bring up. Anyhow, you can see over here to the left where that orange is, that's my mill. I just cut this burnt stump. I'm going to cover that because I'm going to raise this area a little bit and level it up to about where that 2x4 is. I got tools and stuff underneath the tarps over here. So the nice thing is, like I said, I got a driveway here. It's pretty wide. I can drag logs up here, park them right here, and then I've got, you can see back here, some forks for my bucket. Not the most convenient thing to work with because it's hard to see. You can't see past the bucket if you're working by yourself. But anyways, to put a log on so I can come up to the mill and put it sideways here. I can either load it onto the mill, or I can use the log loader that I bought with the mill. So we'll see. I got to get this thing put together. It's going to probably be close to 30 feet long because I bought extra extensions so I could do 29-foot logs. So I figure it's going to be a pretty good sized area here that I got to work with. Anyways, that's the game plan today, is to get the area leveled, and hopefully this week sometime start putting together my mill so I can finally use something I've had sitting around waiting for this moment probably 4 months now. So anyway, I'll get to it.